Is Pecos Bill the new king of Magic Kingdom quick service?
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you're watching The Theme Park Foodies. We're back at Magic Kingdom, which I think is becoming my favorite park at Walt Disney World. Because we've been here a few times off camera, and you just can't beat the atmosphere of a Magic Kingdom style park. The castle in the center, especially during fall time, the Mickey reefs in the background. But today is not just about Magic Kingdom, it's about one of Magic Kingdom's most average quick service restaurants, Pecos Bill. This is like a Tex-Mex place. It's located in the Frontierland section of Magic Kingdom, and it's never really wowed anyone, right, Sam?
Yeah, and I don't even think we've ever had like a full meal there.
Yeah.
Like I think we've gone in for like little churros or like they had specialty items during a party, but I don't think we've ever just gone in and eaten a full meal.
Yeah, it's themed, like it's Tex-Mex, like it's literally the frontier. You go in, there's a few different rooms that you could dine in there. Last time that we had been there, it was pretty much like standard, almost tacos. I felt like you could make it home, right?
Well, we had like fajitas, the mini churros.
Yeah.
They had a bacon barbecue burger.
But they've had a menu revamp that's had a lot of positive reviews. We can't wait to try it. There's a new burger, right?
Yeah, it's like a double chili con queso burger. There's customizable bowls and salads and tamales. There's barbecue cheddar fries that are new.
Man.
2 new desserts, so it's like the whole menu is like completely...
Magic Kingdom needed this. From my perspective, the quick service Magic Kingdom is always lacking every time that we're here. I mean, like, Cosmic Rays is kind of a classic, which is located in Tomorrowland, because you have Sunny Eclipse kind of in there, but the burgers is just so basic. Everything in here as far as quick service goes, there are some like classic snacks, but the majority of it is pretty basic, so I really felt like they need something that was revamped, almost elevated, and I feel like if you do Mexican or Tex-Mex well, you kind of can't go wrong with that. It's a people pleaser, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Anything you have your eye on?
I want to try one of the bowls, the customizable bowls. And then also, there's also, I think, a vegan option, the grilled masa flatbread, which was actually one of the party exclusives.
Yeah.
But I guess it must have been well received and they put that on this new menu.
Good thinking, Disney. I'm looking forward to trying some of those tamales in that burger. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we try out the brand new menu at Pecos Bill here at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. All right, so to get to Pecos Bill, you're gonna have to head right down the middle of Main Street, USA, and make a left. I usually head through Adventureland. When I get to Aloha Isle Refreshments, where you can find Dole Whip, I make a right there, and then a left at the Country Bear Jamboree. It's themed like a saloon, so it's kind of like a saloon at the end of town. Now let's break down the menu. So you can see as far as the bowls go, you get like a solid kind of carb, and then you also get a protein you can put in it. So I went with the steamed tamale. Sam got the Southwest Caesar salad, but he also had a nacho bowl that looked pretty cool and a rice bowl. As far as the mix-ins go, you have citrus chipotle chicken, green chili pork, and Coca-Cola braised beef. I went with the beef. And at the bottom here, you can see the entrees. This is the double chili con queso burger. 2 burgers in there, and then the grilled masa flatbread that Sam brought up earlier. On the back, you can see these barbecue cheddar seasoned fries that Sam brought up. They also have charros beans, cilantro lime rice. And then for desserts, they actually still do have the mini churros that everyone loves. And you can see the sweet corn mousse that Sam brought up, and the Mexican chocolate and horchata. For kids, they have a rice bowl, cheeseburger, and a nacho bowl. Then obviously you have the standard Coca-Cola beverages and a lime slushie. All right, so round 1 has commenced. We're doing 3 rounds, and Sam, you gotta start with this slushie before it gets too watery.
It already came watery. That's why I was like, whatever, no rush, because it's already kind of liquidy. Strawberry limeade. It's not new, I was in the mood for a slush. It's a 5.
Super basic.
Before I had a sip, when it was super tart, and like that's completely gone. Like it's just kind of just like a watery, watered down strawberry slush.
Not starting off strong, Pecos William. Oh, hi there. I'm trying a limeade slushie. I'm trying to mix it, hopefully get more of that sourness in here.
They should get like the Baja Blast like Taco Bell has. That would go over really well.
When I drank from the center, I liked it. It's got a good slush flavor. The problem is they give you the drinks first, and it takes them a while to get the food out. So this is melty at the bottom. I actually like it. I think it's refreshing, good tartness. I don't think it's, sometimes I feel like with limeades or with lemonades, they get overly sweet. This doesn't feel that to me. And I like the strawberry flavor. Nothing to blow the walls off though. I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna give it, be a little nicer.
You just want to make me out to be the bad guy, is what it is.
All right, so Sam's bowl is going to be the first bowl that we have. This is the Southwest Caesar salad with the chicken mixed in.
It's a chipotle citrus chicken. It's romaine tossed in a creamy salsa verde dressing, pepitas, queso fresco, pico de gallo, and tortilla strips, which I didn't think they gave me the tortilla strip.
They forgot the tortilla strips.
And also when I saw, is this one? Oh, they're like very tiny. They're very tiny. There's a couple in there. When I saw pictures of this online, like other people getting it, it was not shredded chicken. So I don't know how it's gonna be when you get it. But I will say they did give me a lot. This is a really big portion. There's a lot of chicken. The dressing's already mixed in. The lettuce does look kind of soggy though. There's so much dressing that the lettuce is like pretty soggy.
We also take a bit before we start eating this stuff, so it might be a little bit of our fault.
It is a nice portion though. It actually it's pretty decent tasting. The chicken is a little smoky, but I'm not getting like a super strong spicy chipotle flavor. I wish I had more of the tortilla strips. I like when you get that texture from the crunch, but like, and like this needs this, considering like the salad is kind of like soggy. It kind of needs crunch. The meat is good though. I'm gonna give it a 6.
So far, these are like Magic Kingdom average numbers, I feel like. Just so you guys know, this looks nothing like the picture that they have up there. We almost feel like they made it wrong. But here it is. I'm gonna try it out. It may be different maybe when you get it.
Also, I saw like an actual picture of like a customer's dish on, I think, Instagram, and it was like chunks of chicken or like strips. It wasn't shredded.
Shredded chicken doesn't go on salad. That's the issue here.
It goes with rice. Shredded chicken and rice go together, but shredded chicken and like soggy lettuce is a no.
The chicken isn't bad, but the lettuce is so soggy, it's like ruining everything with texture. You don't want soggy lettuce. You want a crunchy, fresh lettuce. And it's soggy because it's been sitting in wet, saturated, pulled chicken. I think my biggest advice that we're learning starting off is don't go with the salad with these type of mix-ins. You need a rice, a tamale, some type of protein to absorb it. Unless they have solid chicken. I'm gonna go with a 5 for this Sam. I think there's a good flavor in the chicken. I think there's potential here, but I think it's execution, and it just shouldn't be an option, in my opinion. All right, so this is the J creation. This is a tamale. Tamale actually comes with the beans and the rice, and I got it topped with the protein of the Coca-Cola cherry beef.
And there's some queso fresco on it. It's a steamed tamale. I'm not a big beans person, so I'm gonna stick to this side.
I'm pretty sure you could ask for it without the beans, but I wanted to try them.
The tamale is cold. The meat is warm.
Do you think a tamale being cold is our fault, or do you think it just came out cold?
No, but the meat is still warm. I don't know. Who knows? Could be our fault. Could be did there. Let's blame them. I like the beef. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the cherry cola beef, but
Coca-Cola is a good way to marinate meat.
you know, the beef is actually tender and flavorful. I'm not crazy about the tamale, but to be honest, though, I'm not like really a tamale person.
Not a tamale girly.
I'm very basic. I still think this tastes better than my creation. I'm gonna give this a 7.
All right, we're getting up there, Pecos Bill.
Cola beef is where it's at.
I do want to say the portion size is really good. Look at the size of the tamale. Look at all the beans. You gotta give them points for portion size. I'm gonna get a good mix in here so I can get all the flavors on this.
I do feel like they skimped on the queso fresco though. Like it's very sparingly that like there's like a few little crumbles.
You're right, they did.
There was an option with nachos, and I'm almost thinking I should have did the nachos with that beef. I think I would have liked that. And you can also get a side of guac and stuff too.
I love this. Is it like the most authentic tamale I've ever had? No. But the contrasting textures of the corn, the beans, the grainy like rice, and then the very like melt in your mouth beef. And the beef has like a nice sweet flavor to it.
It's like sweet and spicy though. It does have a kick. I feel like the kick comes a little after.
I could see this being my go-to Magic Kingdom meal. I like this a lot. Again, It's not gourmet, but I think it's executed well. I'm gonna give it an 8. I actually really like this. So this is definitely the best thing we've had so far. All right, so this is the double chili con queso burger. Chili con queso on top, Fritos, 2 burgers, pretty self-explanatory. They've also revamped the fries. These are like the standard Magic Kingdom fries, but there's a little seasoning on them right now.
Cheddar barbecue.
Oh, cheddar barbecue?
Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. The spice isn't overpowering, it's nice. 2 flame-broiled all-beef patties topped with chili, con carne, chipotle queso, and corn chips. So there's some like, kind of like Fritos.
Yeah, I call them Fritos in my part of the town.
Chili. And there's beef in the chili, and then there's 2 patties. So this is very beefy. But like, they skimp on the corn chips. Are they running out?
You're gonna want that texture too. You want the crunchiness, it's part of it.
That really adds to it. But the queso looks good. They're decent burgers. The queso is kind of overpowering the burger for me. Not so much tasting like the flame broiled burger. And also like I'm not getting any crunch from the corn chips, which I think would really, like I feel like this has so much potential, but this iteration wasn't executed that well. I don't think it's bad though. Like, and I like the queso. I'm gonna give it a 6.
All right, so basic. Yeah, fries actually are good.
Fries on here, maybe.
Well, I gotta try it first without the fries, honey.
Okay, I'll take them.
Look at this beefy boy. What a beef burger. I almost think it's too much beef, but you don't need the second patty. All right, let's try it. Standard Magic Kingdom patty. Good corn crunch. I like Fritos, and I do like the fries.
I didn't get any crunch in my bite.
I had a Frito fall off that I put back on it, so it didn't get soggy. That's one of the issues. You gotta eat this quick. We stop, we take pictures and stuff.
I just feel like with my bite, I just felt like it was just cheese. I was just eating cheese.
The cheese overpowers everything. It's a garbage burger. It's a decent garbage burger. I'm gonna go 6. I agree with your 6. It's not, I'm not gonna run here. I'm not gonna be imagining like, I gotta get that burger. It's okay. The bowl I had, definitely the best thing so far. And the fries are really good. I almost would order the fries without the burger.
You can just get a side of the fries.
Fries are good. I like the, given their, they just got the seasoning on top of them. Nothing special, but the seasoning's good. That's both good. This is basic. All right, so this is our last savory option. It's the grilled masa flatbread. This is what they have if you're vegan. So it actually has, instead of a protein, it actually has sweet potatoes on there. There's a plant-based jack cheese, right, Sam?
Plant-based pepper jack cheese. It has stewed pinto beans, shredded lettuce, pico, and a plant-based lime crema.
Yeah, you can see the crema on top. It almost looks like a Mexican pizza. You like the Mexican pizza, do you?
I do. I think this is a little different.
Very interesting, though. The Mexican pizza has pinto beans, and you don't feel like you like pinto beans. Well, they're refried beans, which are just fried pinto beans.
I like beans when they're like covered with a bunch of other things. When I can like see just all the beans and there's nothing on them, I don't like them.
This is strange to me.
I also feel like we're not the target audience for this.
Yeah. I like the corn flavor. It's a corn kind of base, but it's like fluffy. It's not really crunchy. The texture, the beans and the sweet potato are supposed to be like your texture. There's a bit of sweetness and there's also a bit of spice. I'd probably like this with a protein, but again, not the target audience. Props
for them for having a vegan option, and also like those bowls, they're customizable. Like you can make those vegan, you can modify them.
I think this is a 6. Again, I'm not the target audience, middle of the road. It's a basic, like, kind of above average 6 for me. I'm not against having it again, but for me, the winner of the day for the savory was this bowl. And here we thought these churros were gone, but they're still here. The mini churros are still around with the chocolate dipping sauce. Sam, are you excited to have these again?
I am. Like, I feel like you just know, like, you know how they're gonna taste. Like, they're churros.
These are like basic Magic Kingdom churros, but the dipping sauce and the hot churro really just changes the game.
I think that these are sometimes better than the ones at the cart. Like I feel like they're crispier. They're so crispy. So much better than the cart ones. 8.
Well, you're going 8?
They're good.
Highest number from Sam today. So this chocolate never hardens. So it's like, is it, like what else is in it? I question this chocolate. It is delicious though, and very dark. Look at how decadent that looks.
They have a good fry on them and a nice crisp. They're golden. They're not stale.
You're right. These churros taste better than the churros in the park. What scientific reason is there for that? These are so much better than the ones in the park. I could almost do without the dipping sauce. Dipping sauce is good, but for some reason the mini churros taste better. Delicioso. I'm going to give that a 7. I won't go as high as 8. I still think it's a basic churro. You know, it's mass-produced chocolate sauce. But definitely, like, this surprises me every time I have it. I always think it's like, oh, this is going to be basic, then I have it, I'm like, it's actually really good. All right, so they didn't have the corn dessert, unfortunately, today, so this is going to be the last one I'll be trying, but I'm going to give you guys another dessert from a different location, actually my favorite at Magic Kingdom. Talk about that at the end. However, Sam, what is this?
Mexican chocolate and horchata verine. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't even know what that is. We got some layers going on.
I hope it's more moussey than gelatinous.
That's good. It tastes like spicy chocolate rice pudding, kind of, is what it reminds me of. The Mexican chocolate is good. It has a little spice flavor. This top layer is creamier than I thought. I thought it was going to be more like that Jell-O texture, but it actually, when you get it in your mouth, it's creamy. And there's whipped cream and chocolate sprinkles on top. This is good. I'm also getting this an 8. I'm not getting so much horchata though. I'm not using that much cinnamon, but I do think it's really tasty.
Oh, you are a sweets person. Pecos Bill did you well with the sweets. Cream that we don't know what it is.
Oh, it said horchata verine.
Please don't crucify me in the comments for that. How do you not know what that cream is? I'm already reading them. I'm reading them in my mind. I can't wait to try it though. I'm excited. I'm open to trying new things. You know? So
the Mexican chocolate is good.
I almost want like a whole thing of the chocolate. I'm gonna try just the top. There's a little like crispiness in there. Did you get that? It's like a little like crispiness, almost like a rice cream.
There is a little layer. See in the middle?
Yeah. Try just the bottom now. Now the bottom is very dark. You have like a dark chocolate mousse. I think this is very good. I'm gonna go 7. I won't go as far as 8. I would say recent dessert we found in Magic Kingdom I would put it in 8. Which I think since we couldn't get the corn, we'll show you guys that one. And the corn we've had previously, we had it at like a Halloween party, I think, right Sam?
Oh yeah, like 2 years ago. I feel like that was different though. I think that was like a cake.
Yeah.
And this is a mousse.
Yeah, we got to come back to try it. We'll try it again, guys. If you haven't, subscribe because we always come back to these places. I'm going to stick for 7 for this for now. I do think that what we had is an upgrade from what Pecos Bill had previously, but I almost feel like you need to know what to get. I can see kids liking the burger, but for me, the beef or the tamale was the best quality thing that we had. Also something I'd probably get again, salad and chicken. Don't recommend it if it's the shredded chicken, for sure. But yeah, we'll break this down more a little bit. Something I didn't realize till we walked out, Pecos Bill is actually not only in the saloon. The saloon is actually the town hall here in Frontierland, so it's actually in the town hall. So as we leave Pecos Bill, we'll be heading down towards Liberty Square to find our new favorite dessert here in Disney's Magic Kingdom Park. We will head down over to Liberty Square. We're going to follow this brown cobblestone road past Hall of Presidents into an area across from the Haunted Mansion called Columbia Harbor House. It is themed kind of like a little fish restaurant, and of course, being themed after the original 13 colonies, they have a Boston cream, not donut, a Boston cream pie.
But it's in like a trifle glass, which also I learned since our last stop that the verine is actually just the glass that the Mexican horchata dessert was in. So anyway.
You don't need to trash me in the comments now.
Google helps me out with that one. So this has like layers in it. It's like vanilla cake and cream. There's also like these little chocolate popping candies, and then there's like a chocolate icing on top. And this chocolate icing is so fudgy.
Is it a ganache or is it an icing?
I don't know. Maybe it's both. I feel like there's two different. I feel like there's like an icing and a ganache. Like this is a ganache and then this is icing.
I love the cream in Boston creams, so this always hits the spot for me.
It's so good. It does not need those popping candies though. I also feel like they're doing that with desserts too. There was something at the Halloween, one of the Halloween treats had like the s'mores cup had like chocolate popping candies in it, which like I don't know why they're doing that now, but it doesn't need it. Like it's so good on its own. I do feel like the one we had the other day had a thicker layer of the chocolate icing on top, but this is still so good. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah,
They skimped this chocolate layer out. The other day we had one where like chocolate was like this.
What I like about Columbia Harbor House too is they actually, oh, I ruined can't eat this now. Well, they actually have like a salmon in here, so you can kind of eat healthy here if you wanted to. All right, look at all that Boston cream. Look at the ganache on top, the cake.
You can get salmon, but we got Boston cream pie.
Now these aren't made to order, so you can't like change it, but I would really wish I could get the poppy candies out of here, because that's what lowers this for me.
It doesn't need it. Like, it's so good.
It's like 4 kids to put those popping candies on there. There's no reason to have them in here besides like the novelty of them. Everything else about it is so good. Because think of like them, you know, if you love Boston cream donuts, you know that little filling. It's just a whole thing of filling with ganache and cake. Delicious. I'm gonna go 8. If they took the popping candies out, I might go 9 or 10.
I feel like you've been undercutting me on each thing today.
I'm letting you go first, so I'm not as nice anymore. No, but seriously, take the popping candies out. This would be way better. I like this more than both the Pecos Bill desserts. Pecos Bill, I think, has been elevated. We'll get to that later. I do love the theme in here, though. Always nice visiting Columbia Harbor House. And another tip, if you want to find a little quiet place, go upstairs in Columbia Harbor House. Usually a little quieter up here than it is downstairs. All right, so that does it for us trying out the brand new menu over at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn. Sam, does William now have the best quick service restaurant in Magic Kingdom?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was.
Nothing's really that great.
I think it was a huge upgrade.
Yes.
And I didn't care for my salad, but I do think if I customized my thing a little better, I think they do make their like chips in house. So I think the nacho bowl with the cherry beef,
yes,
a side of queso, like
Tamale
I think the fries were good, the desserts were good. I think that would have been a better way to go. I still think Casey's is my favorite. Like Casey's is just consistent. You know what you're getting. It's
I think
nostalgic.
Pecos is like slipping in the number 3 slot right now for me. Also, I did want to bring up that I really do appreciate doing these videos where we kind of break down the quick service restaurants, because you really get to take in the aesthetic of the restaurant. There are a lot of subtle nods and hidden details in Pecosville. In each of those rooms, there's like a mask on the wall, different pictures everywhere. So it's really nice to take in that atmosphere. Columbia Harbor House as well. The aesthetic feels colonial at a Columbia Harbor House, obviously.
I was thinking that because so many times we run in there during the parties for like a specialty item, and we never take in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And they were really nice.
Yeah. No, it's great to see the attention to detail the Imagineers put into these places. Worth it just to go in there to experience and take a look around, even if you grab a quick bite.
Get some air conditioning.
Yeah.
And a table.
I do think that for me, I would probably put Casey's at 2, and at number 1, I would still put Sleepy Hollow Refreshments as my 2 top quick service restaurants.
With the change? We haven't liked the new. We didn't.
Oh, that's true.
We didn't love the new waffles. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow used to be our number 1.
Yeah, maybe Casey's is number 1 still. I think that Pecos Bill slips in a 2 or 3 slot. This is definitely an upgrade, but I don't think it's anything to blow us away. And the bowls are nice to have. I definitely would get the tamale one again with the beef.
No, and I think definitely having all those customizable options is definitely people pleaser. Like you need that. You need to please the people. There's a lot of different people coming in here with different dietary restrictions and different flavor palettes. So.
Yeah, it keeps everyone happy. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications. That way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Really enjoy the fall aesthetic as well of Magic Kingdom. It feels comforting, and also like this is the kind of the first park we went to, not to get in the down in the dumps account with you guys, but since Frank's passing, it was very therapeutic for us to come here.
Yeah, we came and we did a non-filming day, and we just enjoyed the park. We finally got on Tiana's. We saw the country bears. We did things that like we never get to do when we're filming, and it was really nice. But I will say, being in Frontierland made me think of Frank with his cowboy hat.
Yeah, no, we miss him every single day. And for those of you that don't know, throughout the month of September, we are giving half of our revenue that we make through either AdSense or through memberships to the North Shore Animal League, which is where we rescued Frank from. If you want to give your own
separate donation, there's a link in the description to the video.
Yeah, and we want to give a special thank you to each and every single one of our members. Your generosity really helps us out, helps keep this channel funded and going. But we also want to thank each and every single one of you who likes, comments, subscribes, engages with this video in any way. You help make the magic happen here for us. You help us push us out there, like we say, in the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. and we really appreciate you all, especially your kind words during this hard time that we've been going through. Let's keep it going for Frank.